Distorted View Daily proudly presents a mother answering questions on her daughter's live stream.
It wasn't just me and a woman. I've done threesomes, foursomes. My fantasy is to do a sevensome. Not all women either. All men. Or me.
Yeah, you're welcome now. Yeah.
I'm very open. You want me to tell you where the 7 people will go?
Oh, God. I said yeah.
I'll let you figure it out. But it's a spot for every person.
Where will the other 2 go?
You can't figure it out, figure it out. Think.
I can think of 5.
Think.
I can't think of 2 more.
I'm a woman, and there are 7 men. Think.
I can think of 5. Where will the other 2 go?
Think.
In your ear?
Think. I'm covering everything.
Ew.
Everything.
Hey freaks, it's Monday, March 18th, 2019. Coming up on the program today, squeezing out demonic sperm from your vagina, plus a head-banging Linda Finkle kind of wedding, Honey Boo Boo's mom is a crackhead, and the total Tourettes syndrome workout plan. All this plus your voicemails today!
I'm a human being!
You know, the taste of semen is white and a flavor.
Oh, it's shit all over your face, baby. That's the best way to do it.
It's the Distorted View Show with Tim Henson.
Yeah, Tim Henson back here with you, kicking off a new week of programs on Distorted View Daily. Thank you so much for joining me. Got a good one for you today. I think it was last week we played a Pat Robertson clip. We've been playing clips from the 700 Club for years now. Mostly audio of Pat Robertson giving horrible advice. Our next letter comes from Deborah. Dear Pat, yesterday, while searching for positive inspirational quotes and pictures of Trump driving a tank over Hillary on Facebook, I noticed my church friend Laura liking a photo of her gay nephew kissing his boyfriend. Is this acceptable? Can a computer demon possess her for using a reaction in support of this sinful lifestyle? Also, based on my question, am I clinically retarded? Well, think about it here. The devil has a presence here in the physical realm. Now, there's no reason to think he wouldn't be able to pound out an email or 2. You know what I'm saying? Of course demons can travel through electronics. I met a family once who had a little girl who could talk to ghosts in her TV. By the way, if you're wondering what Pat Robertson's real thoughts are on liking homosexual pictures on Facebook, he did address this on the 700 Club.
What you're saying is, yes, I like this kind of thing. You've got a couple of same-sex guys kissing. You like that. Well, that makes me want to throw up. But if you think you punch, to me, I would punch vomit, not like.
Pat Robertson would like to see a vomit reaction added to Facebook. Anything else you want to add, Pat?
What is this mac and cheese? Is that a black thing?
You're supposed to be answering questions. I think my problem with Pat is that he's quick to tell you something is wrong or evil, but he doesn't do anything about it. That is why I like Ed Citronelli, which I cannot believe that's his real name. First of all, he sounds quasi-Italian, but then he also sounds like a candle that will keep bugs away. He's neither of those things. He's like one of those crazy African preachers. They're my favorite televangelists. You want to know why? They'll exorcise whatever demons the audience members have. Like, there's been crack whores, women with sticky genitalia, it doesn't matter. He walks right up to the woman and says, "What's your problem?" And she's like, "I don't know. My husband left me because he says there's an odor coming from my pussy." And this preacher will just put his hand on her forehead and tell the stinky twat demons to leave her. It's fascinating. Don't believe me? Think I'm making this up to be shocking or vulgar? You really should know me better by now.
A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And
And then he came again and he slept with me last week. And I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then, my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Why is she under the impression that this is a demon and not just a human being rapist? Because I think that's what you got on your hand here. It's not supernatural. It's just, some asshole from your village taking advantage of you. Maybe he's wearing a sheet over himself so she can't identify him. He's kind of disguised as a ghost.
Hey! Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
He put his hand on her head and now he's demanding answers.
Speak!
I think the demon's coming out.
Who are you? Look at that demon! Look at that demon! Look at that demon!
She's trying to run away.
Look at that demon! Look at that demon! Who are you? Who are you? Speak! Speak out! Who are you? Who are you?
Zool! Are you the gatekeeper? I'm the keymaster. Well, something's happening. At some point, she woke up after being passed out.
Come on from the private part. You in her private part. Demon in the private part.
The camera's focused on her private parts. I mean, she's fully clothed, but the camera's on her twat.
Watch what happens.
Oh, her hips are moving. Oh my God, he's spraying, I don't know if it's holy water or hand sanitizer or something. He's spraying her crotch. Hold on.
You in her private part.
I gotta make an animated gif of this.
Demon in the private part. Watch what happens. Fire! 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 Come out from the private! Come out from the private! Come out from the private! Come out! Out! From the private!
Go. Telling the demon to come out of her privates.
Out! From the private! Go! 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 Go!
Oh, and she's passing out again. See what I mean? This is way better than the 700 Club. It's great. So this pastor realizes that the demon is in control of her pussy and her mouth. So he took care of the pussy. You just heard that. Now I think he's going to take care of the mouth problem.
Look that demo. Look that demo. Look, oral sex. Oral sex demo. You see oral sex? Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Ow!
Yeah, now she is opening her mouth, drooling.
Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out! Out, you demo. Out! Let go.
Well, that was an exciting cleansing, a real nail biter. Now for the post-exorcist reaction, let's go back down to the church floor and listen to the pastor speaking with the previously demonic snatched Rosamund Daniels.
What happened to you today?
So you you delivered me today, and then when I went to the bathroom, I think 15 minutes later, some white stuff came out with the blood after you sprayed.
After I spray with the water,
yes.
After I spray, something came out white. Yes. Put your hands together. Hallelujah. May your healing and deliverance be permanent in Jesus' name. Come on and give the glory to Jesus.
I mean, it's awesome that he was able to conjure up that old semen that the demon rapist planted inside of her. It's weird that ghosts are barely visible, right? They can float through walls, but somehow deposit liquid semen in a pussy. But okay, so it's great that her pussy coughed up that jizz. What's with the blood? You need to go to a gynecologist, not a pastor. All right, let's move on. We talk a lot about live streams on the show, gaming streams, stuff on Twitch and stuff like that. One that I have never heard of before, and I'm not a huge gamer, nor do I watch streams of any sort. There's one, or was one, called the Request Channel. It was on YouTube. I think it was under a couple different names because he kept getting deleted by YouTube or banned. It was a YouTube channel. At the height of its popularity, it had 13,000 subscribers. And basically, he would just look in the comments or, in the discussion. I don't know if he had like a Discord or something. And people would suggest or request things for him to say. That was the entire basis of his channel. That's all he did, was just read things people wanted him to say. He would also beg people constantly for money. If you donated money to him, he would definitely say whatever you wanted him to say. That's also probably why his channel got banned, because people were assholes and he would say anything, right? You give him money, he will literally say anything you type out. And they were a lot of racist comments, I'm guessing, and that's what got him banned from YouTube a few times. Anyway, here is a video. He's kind of losing his mind here because he's, he doesn't have a lot of money. He only has a few patrons.
Hi, I'm trying to be friendly and nice despite my incredible anger towards my incredibly cheap fan base, but that's okay. I love all of you. Thanks for supporting my channel by subscribing and writing comments and other things that don't help. But that's great. Thanks, jerks. I mean, God, I can't. I'm trying really hard.
Just want you to give him money. I can understand that, right? This guy is different, though. He gets pretty aggressive with his viewers.
You are the best. Thank you for coming to my stream and supporting my channel by doing the... whatever it is you do for my channel. You apparently subscribe and then forget my channel exists. That's okay. You watch the Spanish videos more than the English ones, even though I don't know how to convey to those people how to give to my Patreon.
Yeah, that's the thing. So several years ago, so this guy only had like a few hundred subscribers or something. Then, oddly enough, some Argentinian website discovered this guy, and thousands of people who don't speak English started subscribing. So he's got a lot of viewers. They don't understand what the hell he's saying, and the stuff that he's being submitted by the people from Argentina, it's all in Spanish. So this guy tries to talk in Spanish, but he doesn't know the language. He can't communicate to these people. Please donate money to me. It's at this point in the video where he sees a new comment that really sets him off. He's reading. Oh.
I have a job! I have a job!
Someone commented, get a job so you don't have to beg for money.
I have a job! God damn it! God fucking damn it! My rent went up, you motherfucker! I have
his microphone is cutting out because he's being so loud, right? He's saying that his rent went up.
The fucking RMV keeps fucking charging me fucking money to not get my goddamn license suspended. Every fucking month, they ask me for like fucking $200 or they're gonna suspend my license. Those pieces of shit. And the fucking cops won't stop pulling me over. And my car's a piece of shit. And I have to pay my electric bill and my fucking heating bill and oil and shit and food, you cunt. Fuck! I worked 105 fucking hours this week! And it's all going towards fucking bills, and I still won't make enough money to fucking eat!
Yeah, I've been there.
So fuck you! See? I can't do it! Can't do it. I can't be happy. I can't fucking pretend that I fucking love my stupid, worthless, piece of shit idiot fans.
Shortly after this, he took down his channel or something. Like I was on his, he has a Twitter account, and it says I have to take down all my internet content for a bit. YouTube took down the request channel for no reason. I'll be back. If I die, it'll be like I never existed. Life sucks. I think he's clinically depressed. My initial advice would have been, just put in a disclaimer saying, like, if you type anything out that's, like, hateful or racist or something that's going to get me banned, I'm not going to repeat that. But that's probably the only reason people are watching. They're trying to make him say these outrageous things that'll get him banned because, it's the internet. And honestly, why else would you watch this channel? He's basically just reading his YouTube comments. He doesn't have that spectacular of a voice. It'd be one thing if he was like a movie announcer, like, in a world, like one of those guys. This goes on for like another 20 minutes or 15 minutes.
Sign up to my Patreon! How does it even make sense that I have 15, 16, almost 17,000 fucking subscribers?
They're all from Argentina.
And nobody's on my fucking Patreon. Huh?
think he's got like 14 supporters. All right, so there you go. That was a little history of the Request channel. It's more of like the fall of the Request channel. Finally, before we get into the news today, I'm going to post a video or a link to a video on the show notes. I want you guys to watch this because I want to believe that this is fake. There are so many red flags, but then it looks real. Maybe it's just in my heart of hearts I want this to be real. Have you seen this video? It's a guy fainting at a wedding during a song sung by the Maid of Honor. And when this guy faints, like you can hear his head cracking on the cement. He goes down pretty hard. And, this video has so much going for it. First of all, the Maid of Honor singing is horrendous. Let's start this video and I'll walk you through it here.
When it's too heavy to carry, remember this moment with me. I get to love you.
See what I mean? When the video was originally posted, you could see this woman's face, the Maid of Honor singing. You could see her face. They've since blurred her out.
I get to love
you. The guy passes out right after that, so I want to listen one more time to her singing.
When it's too heavy to carry, remember this moment with me.
See if you can tell when he falls down.
I get to love you. I get to love.
It sounds like a gunshot.
What?
Now you can hear him moaning, right? So he's still alive. He passes out, and then the pain from hitting his head snapped him out of whatever he was going through.
I get to love.
Water. Everyone is so well mic'd, right?
Water.
Now, this is one of the many reasons I think the video is fake. There's multiple shots, right? This is edited like a TV show, right? You got like 3 or 4 different cameras, and they're switching around, and it's like, okay, I understand. If you've got the money, right, at a wedding, you could do this. You could edit this very professionally. But why would you edit this part like that? This is the part that you would cut out from the final product. You'd kind of want to forget about this because it's ruining your special day. Also, this kid may be dead. Water.
Throw him over.
We need a towel.
Again, there's a different shot there. Camera changes again. Fade. Oh, he's back up. And he's walking away. He also pissed himself. Now, when you pass out like that, maybe you do piss yourself. I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I'm saying that it's one more reason this could be fake, right? Because the piss is very prominent. He has soaked his pants. All right, let's continue. And, it does look, it looks like a wedding. There's a bunch of people there. It's not a huge wedding. Doesn't seem staged in that sense, although in the description there is a link to the Reddit thread where you can discuss this further. Now, I guess it was the best man who fell, right? The best man who fell, I now see pictures from the Reddit thread of the aftermath. So I think what happened here maybe is the groom is a karma points whore on Reddit and was like, he told the videographer, hey, could you isolate that quickly? Get me a copy of the time when the best man fell, because I need to post this on YouTube and get some internet points. He did also post pictures of, like I said, the aftermath. This guy has a bunch of broken teeth, broken jaw or fractured jaw. Yeah, I guess it is real. While there are some funny comments about the guy who cracked his head, like he kissed the ground and then pissed himself. What a romantic wedding. The one who's really getting slammed in the video, and rightly so, is the bridesmaid or maid of honor who thought she could sing. And you know that's like the only thing she got the couple, right? She didn't get him a gift. My gift is going to be my music. She sounds like a cat being dragged up the highway. This man is a true hero. He took one for the team in order to spare us all from that lady's god-awful singing. Thanks, buddy. Laugh my ass off. You blurred only her face because she sucks at singing. Who let her sing? ROFL. Respect. That was an American Idol reject, and the dude just saved the day. Piss pants are a badge of honor. Again, I'll post a link on the show notes today to this video so you can check it all out yourself. And with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre, twisted, and fucked up news right now. Hello, my future girlfriend. I am in the 5th grade. Please PM me. Listen, if you are not a member of the Distorted View Sideshow, you're really missing out. Every week we do exclusive content just for paying members in the form of full-length podcasts. Yes, tomorrow we'll be doing a Sideshow exclusive program, and again on Thursday. Plus, you get full access to the entire archive of programs, well over 3,000 shows at this point, plus videos, mini programs, special podcasts. Corey from Butt Fudge Sunday used to do a show. I was listening to a bunch of his old content. It really stands the test of time. It's timeless is what it is. Sign up so you can hear it all. Superfreaksideshow.com. Memberships are only $6.99 a month. Even less when you opt for a quarterly, semi-annual, yearly, or lifetime membership. All major credit cards and PayPal accepted. If you do sign up, you can email me and I will say anything you want me to say. That's the rule. I'm going to pick up the torch that request channel dropped. All right, 3 very quick stories now. First up, y'all remember Honey Boo Boo, right? And her family, Mama June and Sugar Bear. I've only watched a few clips over the years. I've never really sat through an entire episode. My favorite scene, though, is when they were cooking spaghetti, or as they call it, sketty. I wanted to play for you that scene. I think TLC is taking down unauthorized videos on YouTube. So the only version I have is one where the audio is slowed down. I thought the uploader was being clever, and I thought like, you just, because you on YouTube you can select the speed at which the video plays, like you can double the speed or slow it down or whatever. So I thought, they made it in slow motion, so I just have to speed it up and then it'll play at the normal rate. That is not the case. Here is the scene slowed down.
I want butter, spaghetti, and ketchup.
Yeah, that's how Mama June makes the spaghetti. She cooks the pasta and then just puts butter and ketchup. That's the tomato sauce.
It's butter.
That's how
ketchup.
That, I think, is Mama June.
The kids like the ketchup and butter, and I was raised on the ketchup and butter mix.
That voice, when you're looking at her big fat face, it kind of works. Now, I'm going to try to speed it up now. 2 times the speed, right?
I want butter, spaghetti, and ketchup. It's butter. Alright, what's ketchup? The kids like the ketchup and butter, and I was raised on the ketchup and butter mix.
The voice is still really low. It's just the words are like pushed together.
How you tell if spaghetti's done? When you throw it up on the roll and it sticks?
It's almost better to play it at the normal rate here.
How you tell if spaghetti's done? When you throw it up on the roll and it sticks?
It's sticking, Mama. All right. My favorite is the noise the ketchup makes as it's coming out of the bottle. I don't even know if that show is still airing, but I have a feeling if it is, this is the last season. Why? Because Mama June Shannon, the reality TV star of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and WeTV's Mama June from Not to Hot, has been arrested on drug possession charges. I think we just learned her weight loss secret.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff.
Shannon, 39. 39? There's no way she's 39. I'm almost 39. She's got to be 49, right? This has to be an error. Shannon, 39, was taken into custody at a gas station in Alabama on Wednesday. She faces possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia charges. Shannon's boyfriend, Gino Doick, what happened to Sugar Bear, was also arrested on suspicion of felony possession of a controlled substance, also drug paraphernalia and domestic violence. Shannon, of course, rose to fame alongside her daughter, Honey Boo Boo, on the TLC beauty pageant series Toddlers and Tiaras.
$1 makes me holler, Honey Boo Boo.
Your mom feels the same way about those Hard Rock jelly beans. You know what I'm saying? The gravel, the grit, the candied nuggets, Black Rock. For the record, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo was canceled in 2014 after 4 seasons when Shannon began dating a registered sex offender. It's starting to make sense that she smokes crack. It's in line with her character, I think. All right, so yeah, she began dating a registered sex offender who was convicted of child molestation. That relationship has since ended, probably badly, and Honey Boo Boo is in therapy. Shannon returned to reality TV in 2017 on WeTV's Mama June from Not Too Hot, which documented her transformation after weight loss surgery. It's so ridiculous to me that there are TV shows that follow around these people when all they really had to do was pay money. They didn't really work at losing weight. They had the surgery. Boom. That new guy she's with, Doick, apparently at the end of last season 2, was that what that was? Shannon gave him an ultimatum: get married or hit the road. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but if we're not headed that direction, then I'm going to have to walk away. TMZ is all over this story. I don't know where to go from here. Mama June hits a casino just days after crack cocaine arrest. Mama June arrested for crack cocaine in a manic state. And finally, Mama June's boyfriend, Gino, allegedly threatened to kill her during the crack arrest. Gino allegedly threatened to kill her. Cops say when they arrived on the scene, Gino was placed under arrest and admitted to having a needle on him. After searching, the police found needles, white powder. June says that was the crack cocaine, and of course a pipe. June also had $1,300 in her bra. So there's just an added detail for you. Second story we have for you today. Representatives for Planet Fitness have apologized. Oh no. After one Florida man, of course, Florida, say it with me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Praise Jesus. Give me a hallelujah. That Oklahoma, Florida. This almost fucked up state. Florida is almost fucked up state. Praise be to the Lord.
Yeah, again, representatives for Planet Fitness have had to apologize after one Florida man who had Tourettes. I think you know where this story's going. Yes, the Florida man with Tourette's was kicked out of a Fort Myers facility for repeatedly making too much noise. Well, you know, in Planet Fitness's defense, how the fuck are they supposed to know this dude has Tourette's? It is not some lunk grunting and hollering like a duke. You know, they have a lunk alarm there. Although I've never heard it go off, and I don't think there's a way for you to press the button. I think only the staff can press the button, and maybe that's like a warning to stop your over-dramatic bench presses. I love the idea that these serious guys are lifting weights at a Planet Fitness. Meanwhile, there's a buffet table of pizza. This is the gym that has massive quantities of carbohydrates loaded in every morning for the fatzos coming in for their AM workout. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it does in a business sense. You want to keep these fatties fat. But and keep in mind, this is coming from someone who has a Planet Fitness membership for the pizza. I signed up. You know, the Planet Fitness was just being built when I moved down here to Cincinnati or whatever. And so as it was coming closer to opening, they were running specials, you know. And so I got a membership just as they were getting ready to open, and I got like a good deal, like no money down or whatever. And it's like $9 a month. And I haven't been there once. I haven't even gone there to get my membership card. This was I think I signed up in November. So I've paid November, December, January, February, and March. I've been paying for 5 months, and I've got nothing to show for it. I haven't even gone for the pizza. Despite being humiliated by the incident, okay, this can't be the first time you've been humiliated. You've got Tourette's, and you have no problem, wandering around in public. People are going to look at you. You got to be used to that. Like, you're at the grocery store, and the cashier's like, hey, do you have a shopper card that you want to use today? Fucking bitch! Cut! No, I don't have one, I'm sorry. Like, people are going to look. They're always looking at you. All right, despite being humiliated by the incident, the man says that he has no intentions of defaming the nationally franchised gym, which, you know why? Because there's no gym that's cheaper. He's just like, you know what? I'm going to suck it up. Paid $9 a month. Like a comparable gym membership is like at least $30 or $40 a month. They tout themselves as a judgment-free zone, but instead he hopes to use the story to raise awareness of the disorder. Josh Irter said he was booted from the Planet Fitness soon after hitting the gym last month for a workout with his fiance and his brother. I'm guessing those are two different people. He went for a workout with his fiance and brother. Jim. He said that even though he informed the gym staffers that he had Tourette's soon after entering the facility, Erder claims that a manager approached him just a few minutes later and requested that he leave, as other patrons reportedly complained that he was making too much noise. He said, I was humiliated. Everyone has a cross to bear, and Tourette's just happens to be mine. This is something I can't control, and trust me, I swear, and trust me, I swear. Like, yeah, we know you swear. But no, trust me, I swear. If I could stop, I would. That's the complete sentence there. Though Erder hired a lawyer in preparation for a lawsuit, he changed his mind a few weeks ago, choosing instead to seize the spotlight and speak out publicly regarding the matter. I truly want to use this platform as a way to raise awareness for Tourette's, which is like one of those diseases that I think everyone is now aware of. It's hard to not be aware of Tourette's. Like, the first time you encounter someone with it, you're like, oh, that is the weirdest, coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right. I truly want to use this platform as a way to raise awareness for Tourette's because of the lack of education. To get kicked out of somewhere and discriminated against for it, that's just ignorance and intolerance. Representatives for the gym responded to the news with a statement and apology, saying, we sincerely apologize for the unfortunate incident that took place at our North Fort Myers club. In this instance, a staff member enforced a company policy in error. While the staff's actions were not malicious in their intent, we're working closely with the franchise owner to re-educate the staff on our current policies and protocols. So there you go. Seems like just a little misunderstanding there. Final story we have for you today. A passenger who spent more than 15 minutes pissing and shitting, mostly shitting, on an airplane toilet of an EasyJet plane mid-flight claims he's a victim of racial profiling. You know what they say about black men and their turds. If so, please tell me, because I don't know what they say about that. Adil Kayani, maybe he's Middle Eastern, not black, I don't know. 35, has been offered £500 as a gesture of goodwill and an apology from the airline, but he's still not happy. He was sitting on the toilet with his trousers. Like, are you happy now, dude? Now the news is writing about you, talking about how you're taking big fat shits mid-flight. Of course, these days, everyone wants publicity, but I don't think this guy thought it through. I'm going to be on the news. He was sitting on the toilet with his trousers around his ankles when staff opened the door for safety and security because he'd been in there for so long. Like, did they knock on the door and ask, like, are you okay in there? Everything coming out? Do you need more toilet paper? Your butthole fall out? Like, what the hell's going on in there? The incident happened 2 hours into a flight from Marrakesh to Manchester after a winter break. Adele said that he told them that he would be out in a minute after hearing a heavy knock on the door. I'm trying to finish up. He said, then the lock turned from red to green. Someone had opened it from the outside and forced their way in. I was still sat on the toilet and I was completely exposed. I shouted, "Get out!" and he shut the door immediately. They didn't do this to anyone else on the flight, primarily because other people weren't taking 20 minutes to pinch one off. It's not as if I was in the toilet for a long time. I feel completely violated. Look, you're on a plane with hundreds of other people. You gotta be quick with these shits. EasyJet said they were concerned for his welfare, but Adil said there was more to it. He said, I think it was racial discrimination. They can see the color of my skin. I was racially profiled. It was discrimination. I think it's Islamophobic. I feel my dignity was violated, and my dignity is more important than the money. I'm just not happy with that. I'm sure he accepted that 500, pounds, though. I'm just not happy with it. I want a proper apology from the individual who I feel was not only dismissive, but extremely rude and arrogant. I was made to feel like a criminal. A turd burglar, if you will. The only way I can make sense of it is because of my racial background. Why else was no one broken into? Weird way of putting that. It doesn't make sense. Adil said that he has rejected. Oh, he did reject the airline's 500 pounds. Good on you. A spokesperson for the airline said, we're sorry if Mr. Kayani is unhappy. However, the cabin crew correctly followed safety procedures by knocking on the toilet door and then opening it after there was no answer. See, they say there was no answer, following a concern that a passenger had been inside for some time. Also, other people probably had to take a shit. They're all lined up. The procedure is in place to ensure passenger safety of all passengers on board, including the well-being of the customer inside the toilet. Yeah, you could have passed out in there, had an aneurysm from, pushing too hard. There's absolutely no evidence to suggest that race played a role. What do you think? Did race play a role? Was this guy racially profiled? Is this Islamophobia? Please comment down below and subscribe and hit that bell. Smash that like button. Join my Etsy community. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That, my friends, is your Distorted News for Monday. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. Love to hear from you freaks. Many ways to contact the show. show@distortedview.com. That's our email address. Fancy. We're not slumming it with that Hotmail address anymore. Other ways to contact me. I'm all over social media at Distorted View on Twitter and Instagram. Facebook.com/DistortedViewShow. Two YouTube channels. YouTube.com/DistortedViewShow. And for full episodes of the podcast, YouTube.com/DistortedView. Minus the show there. All right, let's do a couple voicemails and we'll wrap things up for the day.
Hey, Tim. It's Level 80 Cat Lady here.
Yeah, you're not Level 80 Cat Lady.
My voice sounds a little weird because, as you know, I've had head cancer and
not
jaw
cool.
wired shut. I've had most of my teeth removed
Jesus
and replaced with cybernetic implants.
Oh.
And I also have enormous tits. Anyway, the reason I'm calling you...
Don't think he's making fun of you, Level 80 Cat Lady. He's paying you a compliment. You've got big, luscious titties.
Is to tell you about me and Level 40 Cat Lordy's night out. He's my boyfriend and he's wonderful.
Okay. This goes on for 3 minutes.
Anyway, I stumbled again as I hopped and my arms fell off. Which was quite awkward because I'm Level 40.
Has that happened to you, Level 80 Cat Lady? Have your arms fallen off yet? You've been through so much. Why not leprosy? Could definitely see that happening to you. Poor girl.
Because one leg and no arms and huge tits.
Now somehow she only has one leg now.
It's top heavy. And as I fell, I hit my head on the curb. And my head flew off and got stuck under the car.
Oh, poor Level 80 Cat Lady. Now her head is missing.
Hey, Tim, Level 80 Cat Lady.
How you doing now that you've been decapitated?
Sick, but...
yeah, the real Level 80 Cat Lady's checking in.
What's some good news? Oh, I know.
Here we go. Good news.
One of my... Well, I made like 20 prints that are about poster card size, and only 15 people from about 30, so I had like a half and half chance, were selected, and I was selected. Yay!
Yay!
So that's cool because we're trading 15 of our prints with New York, Canada, and oddly, Poland. It's kind of a random one. I figured they'd do it with like.
I kind of don't know what the hell she's talking about. I'm guessing some of her artwork was chosen for something. Prince?
Or I guess the British Isles in general.
She is a bit of an artist.
But whatever. I don't care where it goes.
Drew some pretty things for Distorted View. Meow. I remember the meow.
It looks great on a resume, so there's some good news.
Yeah.
Also, I really wanted to, I'm a lady.
I should commission you to make some new album artwork, because I was just updating the Super Freak Sideshow iTunes album artwork, and I'm always thinking, like, we need more.
Posse for 11 years or something.
Yes, the Tim Henson Pussy Posse.
I'll give you, like, how men really like orgasms. Because it's a little of both. It's like
I don't. You sound demonic. Is there a demon in your pussy? Out, demon, out! In the name of Jesus Christ, be gone, evil spirit!
For how women.
Okay. Thank you very much, Level Lady Cat Lady. And I think we got one more here.
Hey, Tim. Haley's Comet calling up. I survived the colonoscopy.
Great.
It was at a different location than my last one. And this place gave me photographs of the interior of my colon.
Cool. Send me a picture of it. I'll make it my profile picture.
They're not that terribly interesting.
Oh.
I might get around to posting them to the Discord eventually, but...
Just take a shot of your butthole. I'll post that,
they're
too.
They're not very interesting.
All right, if you want to see Haley's Comet's colon, become a member of our Discord. It's free. There's a link on the main navigation bar. This has got to be the weirdest advertisement for the Discord. I don't know if anyone will sign up because they want to see Haley's Comet's colon, but if that's something you're interested in, if that's your bag, you sick freak, you can check that out over there on our Discord. That is all the time we have on this edition of the show. I want you guys to email me, show@distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-666. Oh, God, is it okay?
My private part has been itching.
Spread the distortion, STD. Tell all your friends about the podcast. Don't forget to rate us and review us on iTunes. Remember, tomorrow's show will be Sideshow exclusive. If you want to hear it, you got to sign up, superfreaksideshow.com. Otherwise, I will be back on Wednesday. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everybody.
Hello, my future girlfriend. This is what I sound like. I am 11 years old in the 6th grade in New Mexico. Please PM me if I'm on Yahoo Chat. Bye. Thanks for stopping by.